Warning! Bitag Live Morning caters to mature audiences. Topics discussed are particularly on hot, timely, current issues purposely intended for Filipino viewers and listeners worldwide. Discussions may contain language that may not be appropriate for some sensitive audiences. If you do not approve of the content listed above, please do not watch our videos. If you wish to continue, we strongly advise that you proceed with caution. Viewer maturity is advised.
Let's use the word break it down. Let's break it down. Paggamit niyo ho ng sinasabing separation is such a big issue when there's really nothing an issue in there. I guess he knows the words and the choice of words. I don't believe na sinasabi ni Duterte. Kulang ako pagdating sa salita ng English. No, you're wise, Mr. President. You are a tactician using the word separation that creates instability and uncertainty. Medyo nayanig yung sinasabing US at nagkaroon ng walang katiyakan, humihingi sila ng linaw para sa Pangulo. Anong ibig sabihin ng separation? And a lot of other traditional analysts, media men or whatever, sabihin ho natin, legal people and some others na sabihin ho natin when it comes to analyzing foreign policy, blah, blah, blah. And they're using their traditional way of analyzing, but you can't do that pagdating ho sa isang presidenteng out-of-the-box, non-traditional, unorthodox sa kanyang estilo. So the word separation, meaning, yun naman sinabi natin, humihiwalay, hindi ibig sabihin pinuputol. I'm not severing, nor I'm not cutting off the tie. Tama ho siya eh. And I knew it nung Thursday pa lang, the power of words, the choice of words. Words can either, make you or break you or shake you down and put some uncertainty and you want clarification. And all those and all this clarification na sinasabi ho natin na US is now asking, we want to be clarified as far as what you've been saying all along sa China. So ngayon, hindi ho ba sinabi natin the power of words, the choice of words, action words, separating from the U.S., but never say, I'm cutting it off. I'm cutting or severing ties with the U.S. Come on, guys. Pinaliwanag niya eh. Yun ho eh. Well, when he said it, it was intended to get the attention of the U.S. and for such a long time, parang sinasabi niyo, parang sinasabi ko ulit on Thursday, matagal na ho kasi for years and decades and presidents in the previous administrations and the past presidents for the last 50 years or so, we haven't really gotten anything other than being subservient, bowing down to the U.S. And when the U.S. speak, we listen. And if the U.S. says, sit down, we sit down. Pag sinabi, opo lang. Pag sinabi, tayo. And that's exactly what the U.S. wants us to be. Bunch of stupid and dumb citizens or people in the Philippines, and that's exactly, they look at us as little brownie brothers while the white monkeys are talking. The brown brothers are sitting down. How could that be? Brown brothers and the white monkey? Or brown okay, brownie monkeys. Now I'm playing with words, mga boss. Pinaglalaroan ko yung mga salita ng ganito. Kaya dito ho parte, okay? Nilinaw na ho ng Pangulo. Okay. Now, the receiver, yun hong kanyang target doon sa kanyang mensahe embedded with a tactical strategical way of saying it, kahit na ho yung mga tao niya, ganun din ho yung mga traditional, analysts, experts in foreign policy, they use the word protocols and traditional way of behaving and the appropriate way of really, towing the line when it comes to tradition and protocols, because there's a certain standard that you have to follow. That means you have to be traditional. That means you have to be orthodox. That means you have to be conventional. But Duterte is not that kind because he's out of the box. So conventionalities is something that he doesn't, consider. And unorthodox or standards, sabihin na ho natin, well, conventions and then traditions, medyo nalihis ng konti kasi he packaged himself that way. So anong ibig ko sabihin dito, mga boss? Yung hong salita niya ho, nayanig ho yung US, nagkaroon ho ng sinasabing confusion. Nalito ho sila. Nagkaroon ng walang katiyakan. Ano nangyari doon sa ating pinarmahan na treaty? Wait a minute, sabi ni Duterte. Ang sinabi ko bang kami, pinuputol na namin ang relasyon namin sa inyo? Hindi na namin tugunan yung sinasabing pinarmahan na mga... Hindi naman yun eh. Parang socially, we are still attached with you because there are a lot of millions of Filipinos in the US. In fact, nagbiro pa nga itong si Duterte, si Pangulong Duterte, na sinasabi niya, I will be, papatayin ako maraming Filipinos na dyan sa US. Kaya the words, don't take me out of context. The thing that I'm saying, separation is not severing ties. Separation is not cutting off ties. Tama ho siya eh. Now, this guy is either gifted in using the words. We may just have the guy who's playing reverse psychology and saying, mahina ako when it comes to communicating in English, but the power of words and the choice of words, he knows exactly what he's saying. So what does it mean? This guy's gifted. I mean, the way I look at it, and can you imagine came back from Davao and say, wala naman ko sinabing puputulin ha. Wala naman ko, hihiwalay lang. Bakit hihiwalay? Because we'd like to chart our own foreign policy. Because in next year, 2017, the Philippines will be the President Association of Southeast Asian Nations, and that's what we call ASEAN integration or Asian integration, kasama China ho dyan, and all the other neighboring countries, that we have to be strong. For all those past 50 years or so, na ganun lagi, it's always the U.S. deciding. It's always the U.S. Charting the course of our destiny. But they're not really, out there to uplift yung, economic and, sabihin natin, military standing, kasi gusto hulatan dependent ho tayo sa kanila. So anong nangyari? Anong sinabi ho ni Duterte? He is so wise to use it as a forum.